Hey everyone, Stacy Thompson here. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Secrets Men Share. The purpose of this podcast is for you to be able to experience what I do on a daily basis. Just listen to what comes out of the mouths of men, just with no filter, just freely. They are so much fun, and I just hope that you appreciate them as much as I do. I would like to introduce you to Neville from South Africa. I always have such a great time chatting with him. Have a look.
Why's my head so shiny?
So just conditioned it.
Oh, I
See? I should
yeah.
have done your whole face. But no,
Yeah,
that's a cute
and my
little
eyeballs
logo.
too. That's quite nice.
Yes. Yes, I should. I should have given you a facial over there too, right? I have done that before. I've waterboarded somebody.
Have you?
Yes. The hose came loose in my hand.
Gee whiz. That's why you should keep a snorkel and goggles here.
Right? I should.
And then a mallet,
I'm gonna
rubber
shut my
mallet
door.
for the bad people.
You like it left long a little bit, right? Little.
Can you just gently do those sides a little bit?
Sure.
Please.
Absolutely. We'll gently do them.
I'm just worried about these scissors here.
Yeah, you see. I know. So, how are things? How's life? How's married life?
Married life's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yep.
How many years have you two been married now?
37. Sorry. 37 years. It's been good fun. Pat's from England, born there at 7 years old.
Right.
And her dad says, we ain't staying in a cold country. And they moved to Rhodesia, which is now Zimbabwe, which is above South Africa.
Is that where you met?
No. We met. I was divorced. I went to a party, and Pat was there with her Romeo, with her boyfriend.
Oh, really?
And I don't know what happened. He was tall and bigger than me.
Did that
But
intimidate you?
I think it worried me because I think she threw cushions at me. And we ended up dancing because we danced very well together.
Yes.
And her Romeo left.
Was he
So-
mad? Did he leave mad?
I think so. I think he was a bit upset.
Because she was flirting with you and throwing pillows and dancing with you?
I don't know if she was flirting with me. She was just, I think, testing me.
Well,
And
what do you mean by that? Is
well,
that
just to say, is this guy going to be okay? Is he normal?
Oh, okay.
Has he got the full brain cells and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Little did you know they're not all there. But no, and it was good fun. But a sad thing happened after that because she went up the stairs and didn't feel quite too good. She had lovely high heels on and like a petticoat skirt because she's got nice legs. And it was raining outside and she had a little bit of we call it a flop. I think just dancing in that and had a few.
Like a flop, like fell down?
Yeah.
Oh.
She didn't feel well in her head. So we had to go out there in the rain and try and survive her, which she finally came to. And I think that's when I fell in love with her. And not because of the flop.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Because of everything else. And then I asked her out on numerous occasions. And and it got better and better.
What happened to that old Romeo?
Not too sure about that.
Okay, that's a story I have to get from her.
You
sometime.
may have to, yes. So,
So then, okay, so after that, how did you, so finally, she went out with you. Do you remember what your first date was?
sort of, it was a meal and obviously music was involved.
Right.
And we danced more and we made a few mistakes. Then we learned how to correct those mistakes between us because we even tried a dancing school, but it's totally different to the way you dance. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's the way you enjoy the music and
Right. And don't you have to kind of like
she-
learn each other's
We did have to do
groove,
that,
your
yeah.
vibe.
Yep. We had to do see what the other one's movements were and react. And funny enough, we still do a little bit of that when we go to Cape Cabaret,
Okay.
because they play live music and it's very good, nice dance floor. The food's excellent there. I'm maybe not supposed to say where, but it's very good.
Right.
And
So you still go on dates?
yes,
Okay.
but we haven't been there for a while.
Ah.
So we have to get our acts together and do that again. We look up now and again as we drive to the paint shop, and they show who's singing. Obviously, it's not
Right.
the real original people.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's
They're tribute bands.
Tribute,
type
but
things,
that's I
right?
can never remember that name. Tribute.
But still just as fun.
Yeah. So they've got. They had one of Cliff Richard, then U2, and then Journey was good.
Wow.
There were two Journeys.
Yeah.
The first one was brilliant because they came on the first half and they played another group's music, and I can't think of the name, I feel embarrassed. And then they came back as Journey after that. And he even put that long black wig on, you know, like
Yes, like Steve Perry.
Steve Perry's.
That's so funny.
No, it was brilliant.
Wow.
And then we went to another Journey thinking it was the same one, it was a different one,
Right.
but it was quite loudish. And the guy screamed a little bit too much.
Ah.
But we still stayed and fought through the dance floor, had some nice food to eat, it was very nice. Yeah.
So you're quite the dancer. I know you've always been a music fan. But
We've always been
do you
music
like to
lovers.
go out there, or does she drag you out there to the dance floor?
No, I'm a bit of a pusher, and or else she says, "Hey, that's the song I love," and then we'll.
Oh, that's the hint?
That's the
She
hint.
gives you the hint, the clue.
Yep, and then we hit the
Okay.
floor. We did have a small problem. I don't know what it was, but
What
we
do you
were
mean?
skittling down into this one song, and I don't know whether I let go her hand,
Oh no.
and I did a double flick flack and landed on my head.
Oh, you
Because
did the flop this time.
I did the flop this time. Landed on my head, and I felt stupid because I only had a little tequila and with lots of lemonade.
Well, doesn't everyone feel stupid when they do a little flop?
Yeah, but I had a cold beer to start with, so maybe
So
those
you had
two
a little combination.
interangled with each other and caused a little malfunction. so
Whatever it takes to justify it.
Gee whiz. And no, we got up and we carried on and we
You
went
did?
back and then we carried on. We blamed the floor for being too well polished.
Aha. Aha.
So, but that I think is a poor excuse.
I think so.
So, yeah.
Like I said, whatever it takes to feel better, right? About the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think, have I ever flopped on the dance floor? I don't know. But I've done the splits on the dance floor
Oh,
before.
in a competition or just for fun?
Sadly, no, it wasn't competition.
Oh,
It was just for fun, or it might have been by accident. Those are my steps.
A little
Maybe
step.
the floor was slippery again,
step mistake.
but I played it off like it was a dance move.
They all clapped.
Yes, they liked it. You can't say that you haven't done that. Right? Played it off.
No, we've done that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one place we enjoyed in Mozambique. Was they had a big dance party area
Right.
with music going, and they've got some beautiful Portuguese dance music, and everybody was just dancing, and it was such good fun.
They're a lot more free, it seems like, over there. Like soulful, free.
Very
right?
much so. Yep, very much so.
Why is everyone so uptight all the time? Because that's such a good time. Everybody just
I
has
think
a-
you've got to do that now and again. You've got to just close the blinds and just get out there and just let your hair down
for
if you've got any hair left.
If
You
you
know?
have any hair left. Hey, and you do. I left you some.
You did. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
isn't that
Thank
nice
you.
of me? I left you a little bit.
Yeah.
But I know what
I
you're
wanted
talking
to have it coloured, but then it's gonna. It's like friends of ours. His hair's all light and dark. I said, "Gee, you lucky." He said, "No, I have it. What do you call it?
Colored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Died.
Died, yeah, yeah.
So he admitted it to you?
Yeah, he said,
Some
I have it
people-
done. And it looks good too. He has it,
You think it looks nice?
yeah.
Well, why don't we do that to yours sometime?
No, I can't. I'll look different. Pat might not recognize me.
Well, maybe. Yeah, that's true. She might think she has a new Romeo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Romeo, Romeo, where art thou?
Oh, yeah,
Here
that's
I am.
right.
Here I am, you silly old cow. That's what he's just like.
that's funny.
Yeah, that looks good.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Be sure to give Patty a big hug and a kiss for me.
I shall do that.
And,
Might be 2 kisses.
So did you enjoy Neville or what? Funny, right? I just love him. Anyways, please share, subscribe, like, leave comments, all that jazz. I would just like to thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in every Saturday. Please like, share, subscribe, and buy my book, Secrets Men Share When You Run Your Fingers Through Their Hair. It's available on Amazon. Till next week.